What's up, y'all? This is your boy Eddie Jax. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. I'm going to let y'all know we're going to give a shout out to our sponsor, Layback TV. You know what I'm saying? Over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel, so you can finish off watching the NBA playoffs. Eastern Conference Finals with the Knicks and the Pacers. Western Conference Finals with the Wolves and the Thunder. Okay? Compatible on your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks. But yes, check them out. Laybacktv.com. Okay? LAYBACKTV.com. Alright? I know how to fucking spell it, alright? Now, let's get to some wrestling talk. Whoa! Saturday night's main event. Shit. In Tampa. This was fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Let's just get into it, okay? We're going to give our review for Saturday night's main event. I got to say, this was actually a little bit better than Saturday night's main event at Nassau Coliseum and in New York and in San Antonio a few months back. Tampa gave some good energy. So it started off with Seth freaking Rollins and Braun Breaker and their new faction against CM Punk and Sami Zayn. Off the rip, I'm giving this 5 fucking star match. 5-star tag team match. Great way to open the show right out the gate. It was fucking dope. Fucking dope. Moves, close calls. But Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker were able to get the win via pinfall due to the returning Bronson Reed has now joined Seth and Braun. And I know what you're fucking saying, alright? So many tsunamis on Seth. So many matches between Seth and Bronson Reed. Not to mention, put him out kind of a few times, you know what I mean? Seth Rollins with some injuries. We haven't seen Bronson Reed since Survivor Series War Games. Yeah, apparently that missed tsunami that he tried to do from the top of the cage on Roman Reigns. That CM Punk saved him. Had to come back and get his get back on CM Punk, put him right through the barricade. But yeah, this faction is getting a little bit more juicy. Now we got a dog and we got a monster behind Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. This is dangerous now. This become dangerous territory now. So, and it was a tsunami at the end of the match to CM Punk. Fuck, that hurt. Damn. I mean, I thought CM Punk was lucky that it wasn't multiple tsunamis, but lucky him. So 5-star match for that tag team joint. Zelina Vega, brand new U.S. Women's Champion, defending against former champion Chelsea Green. I gave this match a 3-star. I don't know. I think the first match was actually a lot better. Zelina Vega actually got the win, retained the championship, but Chelsea Green, turns out she broke her nose. Hate to see that. Very beautiful, talented woman in the game. I think she'll come back stronger. She still got Elba. She still got Piper. But Zelina Vega moving on. U.S. Championship. Hey, salute to her. John Cena versus R-Truth. Very different because, last time they met, WWE Championship, R-Truth was a heel, Cena was a babyface. I always thought it was a mismatch back in the days. This one was just more for entertaining. It was a non-title match, so the undisputed WWE Championship was not on the line. Cena came out, did his original routine, with the introduction, from Lillian Garcia. But then his music played again. And this time it was R-Truth coming out to John Cena attire with R-Truth on the shirt. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. he went back to his old ways. Yo, hilarious. And he was doing the moves. I've seen R-Truth do John Cena moves. Just never seen him do it on John Cena. So we got the shoulder bump, reverse suplex. We got the AA and the STF on John Cena. It was pretty dope. Then John Cena was trying to hit R-Truth with a belt, and he stopped like the old John Cena's maybe coming back. Gave the belt to the ref just to kick him in the nuts and give him an AA for the win. Damn, that's fucked up. But I give you that match for a 4-star due to pure entertainment. Let me see. The steel cage match between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Damn. I believe my pick was Damian. How this went was interesting. I guess this was a way to go. Drew McIntyre is gonna have some time off. Apparently he can't turn his head to the left. Probably something with the neck. So well-deserved rest time because Drew McIntyre is a all-time reinvention talent. His promos, him as a heel, him as a baby face, his finisher, the Claymore kick. You know what I mean? Like entertainment, even his entrances as a Scottish warrior, entertaining. He's 10 times better than he's ever been. So well deserved, some rest on him. But Priest got the win. Gave the South of Heaven a concerto, which was interesting. I didn't see that one coming. And then walked out the cage. I want to see where this leads to Damian Priest. This was a big win for him. One-on-one with Drew. And then there's the main event. Oh, I gave the cage match for Priest and Drew 4 stars. I think I said that in the beginning, but just say it again, just in case. Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso defending the World Heavyweight Championship against the Maverick Logan Paul. I gave this match a 5-star due to moves, due to entertainment, due to the entrances, excitement, and due to interference out of nowhere because apparently John Cena warned Jey Uso earlier. Last time they were face to face was in the Royal Rumble where Jey Uso eliminated him. But who would have known that both competitors, Cena and Uso, will go on to WrestleMania and win world championships, and then face to face with their world titles. This is the first time we're seeing 2 of this. At the same time since last year of WrestleMania 40, when Roman was undisputed WWE champ and Seth Rollins was World Heavyweight champ. You know what I mean? So, this is interesting. John Cena interferes in the match. Did not see that coming. Because, why would I don't see that coming? I mean, kinda I do and kinda I don't. Cena is not loyal to any show, SmackDown or Raw. He appeared on both. You know what I'm saying? He's been RKO'd on both. He's been Crossroads on both. It doesn't even fucking matter anymore. But Jey Uso is a Raw competitor. And the World Heavyweight Championship is the title on Raw. Undisputed Championship is supposed to be at SmackDown, but, who cares? Tax Uso. Bell doesn't ring, so there's no DQ. And the returning American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, comes in to get his get back on John Cena. Gives him a crossroads. Logan tries to get him with brass knucks, misses it. Uso with the spear, Uso with the Uso splash. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso retains the world championship. And apparently Cody Rhodes makes an announcement out of nowhere that Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso, will team up in a tag team match against undisputed WWE Champion John Cena and Logan Paul at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles at the Intuit Dome. I know there was rumors spreading around that Travis Scott was going to be a part of that tag team match with Cena and against Cody and somebody else. Then I heard a rumor that it was going to be Cena, Travis Scott, Logan Paul against Cody and the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. Now it's going to be this. Okay, I love it how they try to shift it. And I think this is actually good. You know what I mean? Because, it keeps Logan Paul growing more. I think he's this close to possibly winning a world title, probably in the next 6 months to a year. That'll be interesting. Apparently he's not going to be a part of Money in the Bank in the qualifying matches, so we ain't got to worry about him having a briefcase, because that would have been a shortcut to get to that title. But this could be interesting, because I don't see Cody and Jay winning this. I think there's going to be some controversy regarding it, but that's just me. But it's a good match, and it's going to be at Saturday night's main event, which gives us a segue. Saturday night's main event. It's going to be at Money in the Bank. I apologize. Money in the Bank. Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, Logan Paul. I think it's a pretty good match, pretty entertaining. I can't wait to see how the promos are going to go for this one, though. Cena and Logan together. I want to see how that's the last thing I thought was going to pop off after Cena sold his soul to The Rock and Travis Scott. So this could be interesting. I do believe there's going to be some interference regarding this, but that's just me. What else we got? But that's going to go down at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood. And it's just been announced. The next Saturday night's main event is going to be in July in Atlanta. But it's going to be the Great American Bash on a Friday for NXT. Saturday night's main event on a Saturday. And the returning WWE Evolution, the all-women premium live event, will be Sunday, which I think is going to be a lot more entertaining than the first one. First one, shout out to all the women that were there. They made history. It's never been an all-women PLE. Now it will be, and probably looks like it's going to be on a regular basis. I think this is better because you got multiple championships now than you did before. It was the Raw title, the SmackDown title back then. Now you got the WWE Women's Championship, the Women's World Championship, the Women's U.S. Championship, the Women's IC Championship, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Long way. I think it's actually a perfect time to actually have this now. You know what I mean? Where the women are going to really get to shine. The coin toss, the major coin toss, is going to be, I think, the major coin toss is going to be who's the main event. That's going to be the coin toss. Who the fuck is the main event? And which championship? Is it the women's championship or the women's world championship? I don't know. This is going to be tough. I think the matchmaking is going to be the hardest job to make. You got plenty of stories that could happen, and it's definitely before the women's Money in the Bank match in June. So this is going to be pretty interesting on how they're going to go about this. You know what I mean? So they got 2 months, so they can pull it off. I'll be watching, because I want it to be better than the last one. So I want to see. Should be all titles. All the women's titles should be on the line. No excuses. You know what I mean? Now that Saturday night's main event is going to happen the day before, so you can put all the men on Saturday night's main event, and the PLE Evolution is going to be all women. Keep them healthy, ready to go. It's going to be a lot of good matches. It's just we don't know who's main eventing. Before we get out, we're going to shout out to entrance of the night of Saturday night's main event, MVP of the night, and attire of the night. We'll start with attire. Damian Priest, he rocked the hell out of that black and gold. That was a dope setup. It would have been dope to have that if he was world heavyweight champion back then, but pretty dope. Jey Uso with the black and white and gold. Killing it. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker were fucking killing it with the all-black attire. Yo, they made a statement and they won. So shout out to them. John Cena with the Tampa-themed t-shirt. I like the retirement tour with Cena, because these shirts actually mean better than what those multicolors that he was doing back in the days. Now they're themed for cities and countries that they're going to. St. Louis was blue and yellow. You know, obviously that was like a shout out to the Rams used to be there. It looked like red, tan, and white. I'm assuming it's probably Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so shout out to them. I want to see how he's going to do Money in the Bank. You know what I mean? Like, I like the all black that he did for Vegas, but I want to see how he's going to do for Inglewood. You know, at the Intuit Dome, Money in the Bank. I want to see how he's doing that. That's going to be a trick. You know, are you going to do Rams, Chargers? Are you going to do the Clippers? If I have my money on it, I think he's going to do Clippers. Clipper theme uniform. Attire, my bad. R-Truth, yo, replacing Cena with him is fucking hilarious. So shout out to him. But everybody, those names, I think, had the best attire. MVPs, I give it to Bronson Reed, Cody Rhodes, and John Cena. All killed it. All killed it that night. And the entrance of the night, I had to give it to like 5. Well, 4, technically. Seth and Braun killed it with their entrance. You know what I mean? That shit looked evil as fuck. Damian Priest always kills it with his entrance. R-Truth with a fucking left field entrance themed for John Cena. And CM Punk, he killed it. And he had that big pop. So shout out to CM Punk. We're out of here. This is Drop That Podcast. I'm your boy Eddie Jack. Subscribe to the page. Like the page. You already know what the fuck it is. We got more coming for y'all. I do not know what subject I'm doing next. Maybe I'll do it. We'll see. We'll see. We need to get back onto our movie, our hip-hop, our boxing. That's it. Yeah, we got to get back to these subjects. Come out with something. Give me a good movie. You know what I mean? Am I going to do Thunderbolts? Am I going to do fucking something out of Marvel? You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do? Give me something. Hip-hop? I don't know. I'm thinking about doing the Rayvon and Joy Badass shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. What was it? Boxing? Ain't really nothing happening. Nothing I need to talk about. But we'll see what we happen, all right? This is the boy Eddie Jackson. Drop That Podcast. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be good. Peace!